Sometimes life can feel heavy, and this art piece is the thing that helped me get through the last 2 weeks by creating this piece and trying to let my flowers bloom once again. So I started with putting just some green on, and I tried to add in some red to make it like a little bit darker, but it didn't work. I was trying to blend it on the canvas. And that's not how that works. So experimentation, I just went with this green. And it was fun just to like scribble paint all over the paper. But it was too much paint, so I had to figure out a way to pick it up. So I just used a napkin to paper towel to get it off. And then I was like, I want some more texture in here. So I got a nearby Walmart sack and kind of just dotted it around to create a little bit of textured background to the piece. Art is super therapeutic for me, and in this piece I had been really inspired by collage work. So I had these napkins laying around, and they really reminded me of my daughter because her favorite color is purple, and I really needed to bring some joy and happiness just like she brings to my life. Because my last 2 weeks, I was having a lot of really, really big feelings. I was feeling like I had been rejected by some people who did not respond to me. And then when I was doing a lesson, I was planning a lesson for my students, and I realized in that lesson where I was talking about feelings, I was telling them about feelings, like the little feelings thermometer. If you've never seen that, how feelings can be really small or built really big. And then we moved from that and talked about the size of a problem. So how big is the problem actually? Is it something really small that you can fix on your own? Is it something medium that you need a little bit of help with? Or is it something really big, like something dangerous that's happened to somebody, or where somebody's actually really, really hurt or injured or death in some kind of way, right? Like that would be a really big problem. And so then I also talk to them about if it was on accident or if it's on purpose, and figuring out if somebody's doing something on purpose or if they're doing it by accident. And my not getting response, I don't know whether that was an accident. I don't know if it was on purpose. It just was something that was happening, and I was realizing okay, is this really a big problem? I have to put it in perspective, right? And in actuality, it wasn't really that big of a problem. I just was having really big feelings about it because rejection is very, very difficult. And it wasn't even that I was being rejected. I just felt that way. That's not necessarily what these people were doing or trying to convey. But nonetheless, this painting helped me just get out of my head and work through all those big feelings to be able to let it go. Take this picture of my daughter that she took while she was in Alaska. And I just loved it because of the way she was holding her hands together, where I could put this little bouquet of flowers in her hands. And I just loved making all these different flowers. I tried to take some of the colors from the napkin and kind of bring them out in the painting. I knew that I could not draw a picture of her, so I printed it on our laser printer and then in black and white and just put it on there. And then I was just going to add some colors to brighten her up. But I haven't ever really painted people before, and so the light and the shadows is something that I'm just really working on getting used to. I'm not really fond of how her hand turned out exactly in this. I feel like it's not, great, but it's supposed to be a little bit more abstract, impressionistic. So it doesn't have to be perfect. And it was really just about the process of doing it. I really like a lot of the gold that I'm seeing in a lot of artwork these days. And I think that adding that blue color helps to really brighten it out. So I just keep adding more and more things to it. And then this is me adding that little bouquet. Her favorite color is purple, of course. So I wanted to add in some little, I don't know what kind of flowers I would call them, you know, that could be like little lavender pieces or what have you. But I just dabbed some little purple in there, and then I go back in and add a different kind of purple and some white to kind of give some contrast to the flowers in her hand. I'm really excited about how this turned out, and I hope you have enjoyed watching this process come together. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have gotten this far and you really like this video, you want to see more of my artwork, please like or subscribe. And yeah, you can see more of my content. I usually try to do content on creativity, some kind of wellness, adding a little bit of story into it, things I'm learning about myself. So thanks for joining, and go make some art.